On Monday, we completed our chapter number 22, verbs in past tense. Okay, exercise, we were doing exercise B. All of you first open your exercise B. Number 106. All of you open your books, page number 106. We were doing past and past continuous tense. Can anybody tell me what is simple past tense and which form of verb do we use in simple past tense? Raise your hands. What is simple past tense and which form of verb do we use in simple past tense? Yes, Rayan.
Simple past tense, the work which you have done a little time ago, and it used the second form of verb.
Okay. We use the second form of verb in simple past tense. Okay. Good, Rayan. Simple past tense tells about an action completed in the past, and we use second form of verb, that is the past form of verb in simple past tense. Okay. What do we use in past continuous tense? Raise your hand. Then we will start our exercise. What do we use in, yes, Noor Fatma Kadus?
Word with ing and helping word is rn.
In past continuous, beta. Formula is
Oh,
was
past
word.
continuous teacher.
Past
Was word.
was
Okay,
word.
was
Good,
word.
good, good. Okay. Now I'll repeat. Simple past tense tells about action completed in the past. We use the second form of verb in this tense. If it is negative, then we put did not with the base verb. Base verb means the first form of verb. Okay. And in past continuous tense, because it is past, so we put the helping verb was and were with ing and base verb. Okay, like it was raining yesterday, they were driving the car slowly. Okay, things like that. Was comes with singular, means one subject. Were comes with plural, means more than one subject. Okay. Now exercise A we have completed. We are going to start exercise B. You have to fill in the blanks with the past continuous form of the verbs. He is singular, so we have to put was. He was, make will be changed into making. He was making dinner when we reached home. Okay. One by one, everybody will do, then we'll start our next chapter. Nurul Iman, number 2.
Yes, teacher.
Number 2 sentence.
Number 2.
Yes. It dash rained heavily last night.
It was raining heavily last night.
Correct. Good. Next, Riyan Umar. Please unmute your mics when you have told the answer. Then the second student. Yes, Noor Fatma Kudus.
He was standing outside waiting for us to finish our test.
Good. Correct. Yes. Next, Heather Abbas. Heather Abbas. Heather, you have to unmute your mic, beta. Yes, Heather. Rohan.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Rohan. Do sentence number 4.
Yes. The careless person dashed at full speed before the police caught him. The careless person was driving at full speed before the police caught him.
Good, Rohan. Next, Rayan.
I could not pick up the phone because I was eating when you called.
Very good. I was eating. Correct answer. Good. Yes, Momin. Yes, Momin. Unmute your mic, beta.
The dog was barking when the stranger arrived.
Correct. Good. Yes. Now who is left? Ahmad Raza. Ahmad, unmute your mic. Yes, Ahmad. Rita, please, your mics must be working properly. Yes. Chale, who will tell me? Nurul Iman, you tell me. 7th.
टीचर इसको थोड़ी अक्ल सिखा दे, ये मुझे मारती रहती है. Five वाला ना टीचर. I
It
could
is
not
7.
pick up the phone because I was eating when you called.
No, beta, it's 7th one. 7th. Who is it? Yes. Nurul Iman. Yes, Rian. Do the 7th one.
The birds were flying away when I rushed out with my camera.
Correct. Next. Yes, Moment.
She was laughing at her own cleverness.
Cleverness. Good. Okay. Now, beta, remember this thing, what I have told you, that in what is the difference between present continuous and past continuous? The only difference is of helping verb. We put base verb with ing in all the continuous tenses, but if it is present, because present means something happening now, we have to put is rm. Okay, like whatever is happening on Wednesday, that is your present. But whatever happened on Tuesday, that was your past. In past continuous, we put the helping verb was were. In present continuous, we put the helping verb is rm. Okay, so remember this. Similarly, simple present means action, our daily routine, our habits, universal truth, and we put the first form of verb in this tense. And in past tense tells about an action that was completed in the past. Like whatever you did on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, that was your past. Okay? And whatever you will do today, that is your present. Do you understand the difference? And remember one thing, some students are using do and does in present and did in the past. Do and does in the past and did in the present. No. The past form of do and does is did. Okay. I'll send you a worksheet also so that you can complete that worksheet. In that worksheet, they will be fill in the blanks and there will be sentences. You have to change them into negative and interrogative. Then you can send the images back, or you can do that work. You can paste that worksheet in your copies. Okay? So that when I will start checking, whenever inshallah the school opens or whatever the situation is, so I will check your copies. Okay? Now students, regarding your chapters, I have told you, like Rohan has asked me about Summers in Murray, I will send the notes. But any student, like we have started our work from, I think, Oliver Twist. And I started sending notes from Oliver Twist. Before that chapter, if you have any confusion in any chapter, in anything like that, you can ask me. Okay? Now we'll start our next chapter.
Excuse me, teacher.
Ji Rohan.
I have one more question.
Yes.
I have sent. You haven't sent any notes or question answer related to chapter My House.
Beta, that was during the summer vacation. That was your summer vacation work when we were not having the online classes. Okay? So my house only includes summary. If you are not able to write the summary, I think that is a very easy poem. But if you are unable to write the summary, I will send you. Okay?
And
Okay.
teacher, you have also written summary question answers and meanings.
Yes. Whatever is in written, that will be included. Of my house?
Yes. It's included in our paper.
Question answers? Okay, I'll check that out. Okay. Now students, we are going to start our next chapter. Don't open your books. First, you have to understand the concept. That is very, very important. Chapter number 7, nouns, possessive form. We did it in class 5. Very few sentences we did it. Okay. Now, first of all, understand the concept. Whenever we say possession, possession means, please stay silent, beta, and stay attentive. Beta, first let me explain, then you can ask your questions. Okay, I'll ask you people to do the questions. Now, students, whenever we use the word possession or possess, no, not now, not now. Whenever we use the word possession or possessive, it means ownership. Ownership means something which belongs to you, something which is your property, something which is in your possession. For example, your room, your books, your cycle, your toys, your house. Okay, this is all your property. These are all your properties. Okay, we are going to use possession, means we have to, whenever we are going to show ownership, whenever we are going to show possession of something, then we make use of apostrophe or apostrophe s. Okay, now student, we are going to put apostrophe s or apostrophe to show possession of anything. For example, if I say cycle of my brother, so you are going to write it my brother's cycle. You are going to write whose cycle? My brother's cycle. Now student, brother is not ending in s. If a noun is singular and the noun is not ending in s, then we put apostrophe s. But if I say the cycle of my brothers, brothers already ending in s. If a noun is ending in s, then we are not going to put apostrophe s, we will put only apostrophe. This is the most important thing. Please note it down that if the nouns are ending in s, then we will put only apostrophe at the end. But if the nouns do not end in s, then we are going to put apostrophe s. For example, uh, the jewelry of my mother. Mother is singular, one. So you are going to write my mother's jewelry. My mother's. Whose jewelry? Ask yourself this question. Whose house? Whose books? Whose cycle? Whose property? Whose garden? Okay, whose bedroom? Whose kitchen? Anything. Anything which belongs to you or to some other person. My mother, apostrophe s, my mother's jewelry. One more thing that you are going to write, that these are the phrases now, these are not complete sentences. And all of you know this thing that we only write a sentence with a capital letter. Whatever phrases and whatever clauses we are going to use, we have to begin them with a small letter. Please note it down, then I will continue. Fatma, which notes you are talking about? I've sent all the notes, but I don't know which notes you are talking about. Before the online classes, hurry up, beta, because I have to continue my lecture. Okay. Okay. Beta, at the end of the lesson, we can discuss all these things. Okay, please, let me explain first. So students, all of you noted down, apostrophe s is put with a singular noun and apostrophe is placed with a plural noun. If the noun is all, you are not going to change the spellings. Okay, like if it is boys, you are not going to make it boy. You will write boys, and then boys is ending in s, so you are going to put only apostrophe. You are going to put only apostrophe. Okay, do you understand? I'll repeat again. Possession shows ownership. Ownership means something which belongs to you, something which is your property. Okay, we put apostrophe or apostrophe s to show possession. If a noun is ending in s, because there's already an s, so you are not going to put apostrophe s again. You will only put apostrophe. Okay, but if a noun does not end in s, like living being, living thing, we are talking about the living being, then we are going to put apostrophe s. Okay, now look at the next slide. Now look at these examples. It's very important. The bag of the boy. Whose bag? The boy's bag. Now students, you can see that the boy is singular and it is not ending in s. So we are going to put apostrophe s. The boy's bag. Whose bag? The boy's bag. The house of the lady. Whose house? The lady's house. Lady is again singular, so we are going to put apostrophe s with lady. The lady's house. The books of the girls. Now, I am not going to change the spellings. So what some students do, they put apostrophe over here. On your screen, you can see they put apostrophe before s. No, you are not going to change the spellings. You are not going to change the condition. It's plural. The girls, only apostrophe, because girls is and are ending in s. So you will only put apostrophe. Whose books? The girls' books. One more mistake what the students do, they put apostrophe with bag also and with boy also. No, beta. You have to put apostrophe or apostrophe s with the living being, with the person to whom the property belongs. The property belongs to the boy, so the boy's bag. The property belongs to the lady, so the lady's house. The properties belongs to the girls' books, the jewelry of the princess. Now here comes the confusion. You will ask me, teacher, princess is ending in s, so why we will put apostrophe s with princess? Beta, with princess, with princess means one. Prince, princess. These are not in plural. This is in singular form. Okay. So princess means one princess. That is why we have to put apostrophe s. Princess, lioness. Remember gender chapter we did? Duchess. Okay. Whatever these, whenever we are referring to one singular noun, then we have to put apostrophe s. So after princess, you are not going to put apostrophe. You will put apostrophe s. The jewelry of the princess jewelry. Any confusion till here? Okay, students, I'll continue now. I'll repeat again that if a noun is ending in s, we will put only apostrophe. If a noun does not end in s, then we will put
Excuse me, teacher.
s. With singular, one second, with singular noun, we put
Excuse me, teacher.
जी जी
Teacher,
जी
मुझे आपसे teacher, I want to ask that you have given given us definitions of chapter number of pronouns unit 6. टीचर मैंने आपको बताना था कि आपने पहले भी हमें समर वेकेशन में दिए मुझे क्वेश्चंस के तौर पर, तो
Yes.
वो भी डेफिनेशंस ही थी, तो
Later, you will only do the exercises which I'm telling you right now and the definitions which I'm going to tell now. Okay? Okay?
I will do pronouns definition.
If you have already done it, then you are not going to do it again.
Teacher, I have done it and I have
Then
sent
it
the
is.
notes for checking. But I think you haven't checked them.
Yes, I was unable to check all the work, but I will check it inshallah next time. Okay?
Yes.
So now look at the next slide. Use of apostrophe s with names. Sometimes, wait a minute. Sometimes their names are ending with s. So Both options are right. You can either put apostrophe or you can put apostrophe s. If you can see the slide, you can see for names we put apostrophe s if the names are ending in s or only apostrophe. Then we can either put apostrophe s or only apostrophe. So you can say Dickens. Now don't confuse yourself by putting apostrophe before s. No, beta, you cannot change the spellings. It will remain Dickens. You can either put apostrophe or apostrophe s. Both ways are correct for names. The novels of Dickens novels, apostrophe s or apostrophe. The movies of Charles movies or Charles movies. It can be either apostrophe s or only apostrophe. So if the names are ending in s, then you can, like James, like Charles, like Dickens, you can either put apostrophe s or apostrophe. Please note it down so that you will not confuse yourself. Okay, now I'm going to ask questions before we start our exercise, and I'll show you further slides. Okay, what is meant by possession? Yes, Moment. What is possession? Yes, Rohan.
Miss, may I tell?
Ownership.
Yes.
Possession means ownership.
Correct. Possession means ownership. Very simple answer. What is possession? Possession means ownership, something which belongs to you. Okay.
Yes.
With which nouns we put apostrophe s, and with which nouns we put only apostrophe? Yes.
Teacher, we first put the apostrophe s with a single noun, apostrophe s with a simple noun, and
Singular.
singular, and we use apostrophe with a plural noun.
Good, Rohan. Okay. Now, students, we put apostrophe s with a singular. Why? Because they are singular. They are not ending in s. But if the nouns are already ending in s, then why we will put apostrophe s again? There are exceptions, but generally with nouns which are not ending in s, we put apostrophe s, and nouns which are ending in s, we put only apostrophe. Regardless of names, the names which are ending in s, we can either put apostrophe or apostrophe s. Okay, is this thing clear to all of you? We'll go further then. Routine means daily basis. What is your routine? Okay, now students, what about compound nouns? All of you know the word compound. Whenever we use the word compound, compound means more than one. Compound means more than one. So with compound nouns, we put apostrophe with the last word. For example, my brother-in-law, the last word is law. So we are going to put apostrophe with the last word, that is law. My brother-in-law's house, my mother-in-law's recipe, the commander-in-chief's medal. So the last words are law and chief. So we have to put apostrophe s, or whatever the case is, with the last word. You are not going to put apostrophe with the first word, that is brother, mother, commander. You're not going to put apostrophe, Moment. Be attentive. You're not going to put the apostrophe with the second word, that is in. We have to put apostrophe s with the last word, that is law and chief. Okay? Simple thing. This is just example. Dog's house, books, words, girls' dolls, birds, chicks, cars, engines, sister's room, gym span, my mom's sperm. All singular nouns, we have put apostrophe s. You can note down some examples so that you can remember it. Whose house, dog's house, whose words, books, words, whose dolls, girls' dolls, whose chicks, birds, chicks. Okay? Plural nouns, if the noun ends in s, add apostrophe. Boy's ball, table's legs, girl's hands. But if it doesn't end in s, then we have to put apostrophe s. Women, beta, women is plural, but it is not ending in s. So we are going to put apostrophe S. Children is not ending in S. So we will put apostrophe S. Men, not ending in S. So we have put apostrophe S. So there is an exception for the plural nouns, that if the nouns are ending in S, then we will put only apostrophe. Drill this thing in your mind, that if the nouns are ending in S, then we are going to put apostrophe. But if the noun doesn't end in S, then we are going to put apostrophe S, even if it is a plural noun, like women, like children, like men, like sheep, like deer. We are going to put apostrophe S. Okay? This is also the same thing. We went to Angie's house last night. Where is the dog's bone? Is that your friend's bike? Okay, the class teacher is nice. My boss office is big. The princess dress, I have told you, princess is singular, so we have to put apostrophe S. James talk, if the names are ending in S, then we can put either apostrophe S or only apostrophe. Both ways are correct. Okay. James is ending in S, so we have to put either apostrophe S or apostrophe. And two or more people, then we can put either apostrophe S with the last name or with the both names. Okay. So students, any confusion, raise your hand before we start our exercise. Clear to everybody? G moment.
Yes.
Any confusion, moment? You want to ask any question?
Teacher,
Okay.
for which word we put a apostrophe?
Beta, for nouns which are ending in S, like boys, girls, okay, teachers, okay, then we put only apostrophe. Yes, Nurul Iman, you also want to ask a question? Or is it clear to everybody? Okay, now all
I
of you
have a
please.
question.
Yes, Rohan, you always have a question. Ji, puche?
I want to ask that apostrophe S we will put apostrophe S we will put with a singular and apostrophe we will put with plurals.
Yes, correct. We put apostrophe S with the singular, not ending in S. I've shown you this slide also. You can see the difference. That over here you can see the difference, that if ending in S, boys, tables, girls, we will put only, and if the nouns are not ending in S, then we put apostrophe S. Here, can you see the difference? If only with nouns which are ending in S, we put apostrophe. Except singular nouns such as princess, duchess, lioness, we put apostrophe S. And with names, both ways are correct. With names, we can either put apostrophe or apostrophe S. Like James, like Charles, like Dickens. Okay? Like this. Now, students, all of you open your grammar books. It's chapter number 7, nouns, possessive form. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. I'll just give you, I will just tell you the first one, how to do it. Rewrite the phrases by using the apostrophe in the correct place. The first one is the flat owned by Mr. Moin. So obviously, whose flat? Mr. Moin's flat. Mr. Moin is one person, so you have to put apostrophe S. Mr. Moin's flat. The cathedral named after St. Paul. So what it is named after? St. Paul's Cathedral. Whose cathedral? St. Paul's Cathedral. Paul, after St. Paul, you have to put apostrophe S. Okay? Write it in front of you. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes time, then I'm going to ask you people and everybody has to tell me. Do it.
Teacher, I have done.
Good.
Tab all sudden.
Okay. We are going to start from number 3. Nurul Iman, number 3. One by one, everybody will do. Nurul Iman, number 3.
Mineral resources.
Sorry, creator, please repeat.
Pakistan's mineral
Please repeat.
resources.
Nurul Iman.
Pakistan mineral resources.
Correct. Pakistan's
Pakistan mineral
apostrophe.
resources.
Correct. After Pakistan, you have to put apostrophe S. Pakistan's mineral resources. Yes, Rian. Next.
Dr. Richard's patients.
Patient. Dr. Richard's patient. So what do we put? Apostrophe or apostrophe S?
Only apostrophe.
Okay, beta, both ways are correct. Now we can either put apostrophe or apostrophe S because Richards is a name. So both ways are correct. Dr. Richards patients or Dr. Richards then apostrophe S patients. Both ways are correct. Okay. Number 5th one. Yes, Rohan. Yes, Rohan.
Okay, my son-in-law's promotion.
Where we will put and what do we put?
Teacher, we will put apostrophe S after law.
Very good. My son-in-law's promotion. Okay. It is a compound noun and I've told you with compound nouns we put apostrophe S with the last word. Last word is law, so you have to put apostrophe S with law. My son-in-law's promotion. Good. Next, Moment.
I have a question.
Rohan afterwards. Yes, Moment.
The defeat of the candidate apostrophe defeat.
Good. Good. The candidates defeat because candidates are ending in S, so we will only put apostrophe. It is a plural noun ending in S, so we will only put apostrophe. Okay. Next. Ahmad Raza.
Benny and June's
Choose, huh?
baby.
Correct. Better, these are two nouns, Benny and June. So both ways are correct. We can put Benny apostrophe S and June apostrophe S baby, or we can write apostrophe with the last name, June. Benny and June's baby. So it's easy that you just write apostrophe S with June. Benny and June's baby. Okay? Nurul Iman,
Yes, teacher.
eighth one. Eighth one.
कौन सा वाला? 8th one.
Eighth one, yes.
Bicycle. Best is bicycle.
Bicycle. Best bicycle.
Apostrophe
It's pronounced
आएगा
as
best.
best. Apostrophe
Best.
yes. Wait, no. Best is a name. Best is a name. So with name we put apostrophe S. Best bicycle. Best is one. Okay. Best bicycle. Okay. G. Next one, beta. 9th one. Who will do it?
Can I do?
Yes. Yes.
Salary.
Correct. 3 months salary. It's ending in S, so we will only put apostrophe. 3 months salary. Okay, the last one, Rayan. Okay, Rayan, you can do the last one. The sons of Mr. Samir and Mr. Tariq.
Mr. Samir and Mr. Tariq's son.
What do we put and where do we put?
With Mr. Tariq, we put an apostrophe S.
Good. With Mr. Tariq, we are going to put apostrophe S. Mr. Samir and Mr. Tariq's sons. Please check your answers. Mr. Moeen's flat, St. Paul's Cathedral, Pakistan's mineral resources, Dr. Richard's patients, my son-in-law's promotion, the candidates defeat, Benny and June's baby, Best bicycle, 3 months salary, Mr. Samir and Mr. Tariq's sons. Okay.
Can you repeat too?
Now, number 2, St. Paul's Cathedral. Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral. Okay, students, now we have to do exercise B. Before our time finish, you have to complete your work at home, so tomorrow we can quickly do it. Look at the sentences given below and write down the function of the possessive form of nouns in each case: ownership, relationship, quality, part, description. Okay, now you have to show this thing. What is it? If it is
Can I
showing
tell?
relationship, let me explain it first. So what is ownership? Ownership means something which belongs to you, like my house, my car, my books, my cycle. Relationship, like if you are in relationship with my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, okay, my father's friend, okay, this shows relationship. Now students, if you are going to show quality, quality
To
means
everyone.
bravery, goodness, courage, okay. Part of something means like body parts, part of anything, house part, okay. A descriptive means if it is describing something. Now you have to tell the function. The plane's left wing stopped working at the time of landing. What is it showing? Is it showing ownership? Is it showing relationship? Is it showing quality? Is it showing part, or is it showing description? What is it showing?
Description.
It's the plane's left wing. So what is it?
Relationship.
It's part. Part. No, beta, not relationship is with the person. It's part. Wing belongs to the plane. Wing is a part of the plane. So it is a part. What is it? It is a part. Okay? In this way you have to do. I'm giving you, the time is short, so we can do it side by side. G, who will do the second one? Yes.
Can I do?
Moment. Yes.
Have you seen ownership? Mobile.
That is correct. Have you seen Adil's new mobile phone? It looks very stylish. So what is it? What is
Ownership.
it?
Ownership.
Ownership. The new mobile phone. Ownership. Okay?
Next,
Good.
can I tell?
Yes, you can tell.
Description.
First read it. First read it.
Description.
Read the sentence.
Which is
Okay.
sentence?
First read the sentence. What is it showing? Everyone notice the speaker's nervousness on stage.
Description.
Quality.
It's a quality, adjective. It is showing adjective. Nervousness is it's using as a noun. Okay, it is the
Next,
quality.
can I?
Yes.
A new range of man perfume was launched recently. Part.
It's men's perfume. Description.
Action.
Description. Okay. Yes. Number 5th one. Yes. Ahmed Raza. Number 5th. Yes.